Genshin community is obsessed with Tsaritsa reveal and rest of Snezhnaya cast for good reason. We have waited 6 years for this chapter, but in midst of all this hype, people might have overlooked some important details present in the Transcendence trailer, and I am here to break them down. My name is Romaria and I am a Hoyo games enthusiast. Let's get right into the top 5 details present in this trailer that might be big clues regarding how Snezhnaya Arc will go. First and the most important, the Gnoses as chess pieces. We can see the Gnosis design up close, and the only ones left on the board are Tsaritsa and Gnoses. The Dendro and Electro Gnosis are still standing, but we can see that the Animal and the Hydro ones have fallen over. There are a lot of reasons why this might be, but the likely explanation is that the Animal and Hydro authority has been returned to the rightful sovereigns. The Pyro Gnosis is notably missing. After years of waiting, we finally might get to know what the details of the contract signed between the Geo and Cryo Archon entail for the fate of Tivat. Next, let's take a look at the chessboard itself. The way the pieces are set up is a reference to the famous Alexander Alahin and Fred Yates battle. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, who clearly does not believe in following the rules anymore, uses an illegal move by sacrificing the king. This is also a nod to Winter Lasso trailer where this was said.
Because on this chessboard, checkmate is not where the game ends.
Which brings me to the next detail, or the lack thereof. The Jester is missing from this entire trailer, and neither was he featured in the previous one. This is very suspicious as a lot of other characters were revealed, including glimpses of other Fatui Harbingers, and Vodyanitsa was also featured in Not Cry teaser. And if you remember, Rarier was only revealed in-game without any hype being built for him beforehand, defying all expectations. Now, let's move to another character who has some strange elements included in his design. His eyes resemble that of the dragons, and he also has a mark on his neck. Some people think he might be another of Granddaughter's creation, but this mark reminds me of Asmodeus' portal, so his true identity will probably be a shocking reveal. Last but another very important detail, Tsaritsa's child, who bears a lot of resemblance to Kevin Castellana, has star-shaped pupils which might connect him to Khaenri'ah. Tsaritsa might have frozen her child to prevent him from succumbing to the curse of the wilderness. Though from the trailer, it looks like an unintentional action on her part, and we don't actually know what the timeline of this scene is, but it gives a whole new depth to Tsaritsa's beef with Renova, who, as we know, is both responsible for this curse and for erasing her lover, which the lore suggests is the third descender. The trailer also shows Snezhnaya freezing over, which might be what Project Stuja is all about, as the words mean swear cold in Russian. A way to force heavenly principles to show up perhaps. With how Tsaritsa versus Renova is being set up, it's likely that we will go up against Renova in Snezhnaya. We already had one of the sinners as a boss fight in Not Cry, so it's about time to raise the stakes even higher. And do remember, Celestia still has one of their nails left. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe if you enjoyed it.